What is going on, everybody? Brent Abel here, goldballhunting.com. That dude over there, the great Jeff Jacklich, back in Northern California, kind of settling in, and all is good, man. Good to have you back in the state of California. And anyway, guys, we're going to talk about the backhand volley some more today, as we have been for the past few days. So stay with us, because we've got something brand new that you're going to want to listen to.
So the big question is this: how are tennis players like us, who never played on the tour, weren't incredible juniors, or maybe got a late start to the game, how do we consistently compete at our highest skill level without having to grind through endless hours of on-court practice time and still be in the hunt for the victory match after match? That is the question, and Gold Ball Hunting gives you the answers by helping you eliminate your skill level range so that you build a strong foundation of confidence. My name is Jeff Jacklich, and along with Brent Abel, my partner, welcome to Gold Ball Hunting.
All right, guys, it is Brent Abel here, goldballhunting.com. Again, Jeff Jacklich there, and thanks for hanging out with us today. Another episode of the Gold Ball Hunting podcast. Jeffrey, we've been kind of throwing rocks the last couple of days at some of the old teaching cliches about the backhand volley. And throwing rocks at even guys like myself back in the 70s and 80s, who was teaching things like the punch, right? The punch and the ready position, the extender. Let's get those arms and hands out there as far as we possibly can. Yeah, it's look like you're trying to stop a truck from coming in.
Right.
And so, guys, what we've got for you today is a couple of things. Number one is Jeff and I have got a new course in the backhand volley coming out this Thursday. And in fact, Jeff, let me just go ahead and tee it up here and read what it is. The title of the course is The Gold Ball Winning Backhand Volley Method: How to Confidently Receive Any Type of Incoming Ball with Your Backhand Volley and Consistently Hit Your Target in Just 4 Simple Steps Without the Fear of Missing or Setting Up Your Opponent. Here's what actually works for gold ballers. And what is different about this course, Jeff, is that it's not the old cliches that have never worked. I mean, never worked for me as a player, never worked for me as a teaching pro. I never got results from my players who were told, well, punch the ball. Let's get the old extender out in the ready position. Why don't you make contact way out in front? And by the way, when I started making contact way out in front, I was taking liberties. I was going, well, maybe I should even see, I should sort of run and go see how far out in front I could get. And and the result was not great. It didn't work for me. So
if a little out in front is good, a lot out in front must be tremendous.
Yeah, well, that didn't work. First of all, even if I could thunk it over there, bunt it, now all of a sudden I'm going, oh gosh, the net's right here. Oh, there goes the lob. Okay. We got something different for you guys. And it's all, Jeff, I'll let you kind of tee it up what it is. But we want to convince you guys today that it's really all about posture and balance. And once you get that, once you believe in the technique is based off of that, then my gosh, then you start to, you really do get consistent, no matter what kind of ball is incoming. And you can start to actually take advantage of some offensive opportunities. You get a little ball that's kind of set up there for you. You can now actually do some damage, but it's all based on you maintaining good posture and balance. And before we started the recording, God, I wish we'd hit the recording sooner, because you were talking about the forward, I mean, the players that kind of get way out in front way too early.
Yeah, right. It's almost a lunge, where they get it in the weight falling forward is really falling. It's free falling, so it's actually not under control. It's actually a free falling weight. You're forward like that, and when you're in that kind of, let's say, body position, it's very difficult to actually be able to actually see what the job at hand is. You end up kind of forcing yourself into a position that it puts you in a mindset of wanting to end the point right there. rather than understanding that we're trying to find that sweet spot across the net, be it singles or doubles, and where can I inflict some pain here and further my cause here to actually get to the end of the point, but without trying to hit a winning shot on a ball that maybe not be the right ball, So in this aggressive kind of overly done forward position, very difficult to kind of see the reality of what's actually going on.
Well, look, I mean, I was a good example before I saw Mr. Stowe. I was a forward lunger, the extender, the punch, the reach out in front, and really was just, I could get volleys back in play with my backhand, but God, I just couldn't do any damage. And then if I get over aggressive on a kind of a sitter ball where I knew, because I'd seen other guys do it. I'd seen other good players. Well, they're doing something with that. And I just couldn't take advantage. And then when I saw Mr. Stowe, Jeff, literally within 18 months, he took me from the forward lunger, right, the extender, the puncher, the reach out in front, to my first goal ball.
Yeah.
Right? And it was in doubles. And
let's see. That first lesson was sit your butt down on the bar stool.
That's right.
And if anybody's familiar with sitting on a bar stool, you either sit up, posture, or you slouch.
That's
or you slouch off of it.
Yeah.
And so obviously, the lesson in that is to get your posture right sitting on the bar stool. And now let's take care of this mechanic, which then at that point becomes very, very accessible and much easier to understand and execute.
Well, he literally, he pulled the stool out, put it right there in the tee, and he didn't say anything. He just, other than, so I sat facing the net. He said, no, you got to turn a little bit, as if you're already sideways. I said, okay. And it was one of those stools. It was tall enough that it had those rungs on the bottom. So I put my feet. He said, "You got to put the feet on the rungs off the court."
An actual bar stool.
It was an actual bar stool. And so he fed me an underhand ball, not from the not off the racket, underhand ball. I was so forward lunger. I was so far out in front. I had the extender already started, and I fell off the stool.
You went south and the stool went north, right?
Boom! It just shot off behind my butt. It just went flying to the baseline. I'm going forward, and he's just kind of looking at me like, okay, all right, let's try it again. So I go and get the stool. Probably by now at the back fence. I had to go get the stool.
If that isn't the humility walk there, right? Just going to get the stool,
So I tried again, and same deal. The exact same result. I was so far out in front, I couldn't figure it out. And then I went and got stool. I sat down, and he says, "Now wait." W-A-I-T. Not wait, not forward W-E-I-G-H-T, but wait.
Right.
And I waited, and my God, the feeling was like, oh my word, I've got it. I get it. And he said, well, all right, maybe not 100%. Might be a couple of other little things we have to do here with the stroke technique. But you're right. Though. But that's the start. You start to figure out the posture and the balance.
Yeah.
And from that moment on, he completely changed my game. It was just like now all of a sudden, and you even said something before. You said we were working on, or we've actually got a student that we worked with, or that we're going to work with today, about you've got to make contact with your feet, both feet under you. Under you, right. You can't have your upper body in front and your feet, and you're holding on for dear life with balance, hoping that you don't need another step to recover.
Right.
And so for me, once I got that feeling, he was then able to sort of show me, well, here's the setup position, here's a little bit better contact point, and here's your finish. But if you don't have the posture, if you don't have the balance, nothing else matters.
Right.
So, guys, we really want to convince you of that today. That's the number one thing with the backhand volley and the forehand volley as well. Posture and balance are the promised land. If you don't have that, all the other stuff, the punching, blah, 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 it don't matter. So
posture is the key to the kingdom.
And absolutely. So, guys, look, we would love to hear from you. What's on your mind from today's episode? Down below, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook or wherever it is. We want to read your comments. And if you're somewhere where you can't do that, then shoot us an email. Let us know at goldballhunting.com. Would be great. So, guys, listen, the next couple of days, we're going to continue to dive a little bit deeper. We got a couple more secrets that we want to reveal to you starting tomorrow. On Tuesday, secret number 2 and the secret number 3 will be on Wednesday. And then Thursday, you'll get an opportunity to get into this brand new course for your backhand volley that is posture driven, is posture centric, is posture whatever. What else can I come up with here, Jeff? That
posture based.
Posture based. That's the word I'm looking for right there. All right, Jeff. Well, listen. Before we ask the fine folks what they want to do, how about this? We haven't even talked about the free private coaching call.
No.
Let's say it's your backhand volley that you're struggling with. Hey, you know what? It could be something else. It could be technique. Could be tactics. Could be physical. Could be mental part of the game. But we are offering a free 10, 12, 15-minute coaching call, whatever it takes, private call, the three of us, and just bring that one thing in your game right now that you're struggling with, that you want to get figured out, and let's see if Jeff and I can't help put you on the path to getting the result you want, whether it's in singles or doubles. The way to do that, go over to goldballhunting.com, drop in the first name and email address, click the button, and you will get access to our online calendar scheduler, Boomski, where you can cherry pick a date and time that works best for you. Jeff, what do we want the fine folks to do right now?
Well, like us, share us, please subscribe. Let us know what you think down below, as Brenny just said. And if you're on iTunes and Stitcher, rate and review. And what the heck, you're on your device right now. Send that link, goldballhunting.com, to a friend. Let's get them involved. Let's show them what you've been listening to and why your game is improving.
Well, that's true. That's true. And I just thought about this, how we end every one of our episodes. Now, come on now. Get out there and help someone else have a great day. Dudes and dudettes, just like Jeff said, whether it's on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer, send someone an email or a text. Goldballhunting.com. Help them have a spectacular day by doing it.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, thank you so much. Guys, get out there today. Help someone else have a great day. Jeff will do this again tomorrow.
Can't wait.
All right.